Scrambling around, scrambling around. Oh my goodness, going deep. Follow up a dominant win against the Baltimore Ravens. We set up to take on the Tennessee Titans before our bye week. And then another battle with the division-leading Ravens. As we get started in the second half of the 2026 season, Pat Fryermuth also returning from injury. Missed about a month, I want to say. Mason McCormick still out for a couple of weeks, as this division race is coming down to the wire. That tie we got from week 1 is really going to jam us up, because if we had won that, we'd be leading the division and definitely in the driver's seat. We do have the head-to-head victory over the Baltimore Ravens, which is going to prove to be very important. Probably not as important as just winning, because the tie, again, is going to screw a lot of stuff up. We got smoked by the Bengals, beat the Browns, lost to the Browns. We have another matchup with the Bengals in Week 16 as we approach the season with 5 games remaining before the playoffs. 1-11 Titans. This has trap game written all over it. Please don't let it happen. Are you kidding me? There have been more bad weather games at home than not. It's snow. We're hosting the Titans. Let's see how this goes. Daniel Jones in the cold, in the Pittsburgh weather, in the Pittsburgh snow. Not phasing Tennessee. At least not yet. As they find themselves in the red zone, we're going to bring a blitz, play some man coverage. Ward lining up under center. Wilson stepping up, attacking the block, handoff to Pollard. Gets one. 2nd and goal. Ward, handoff inside to Pollard. Trying to cut, slipped. And only gets another yard. That's an injury to Cushenberry, I think. The center for the Titans. Facing a 3rd and 8. Goal to go. Gonna bring another blitz, play some man coverage. Please don't get cooked immediately. Please don't get cooked immediately. Ward, auto receiver over in motion. Quick snap. Trying to blitz, trying to go for the pick. Incomplete. Malik Hooker playing the tight man coverage and forcing the incompletion, lining up for the field goal attempt. Gonna be a 15-yard kick. Or a 25-yard kick, actually. Should be pretty easy. Right down the middle, and the Titans take the lead. Our defense bent, but they did not break. And our offense did nothing. And we're right back where we started. Defending a 3rd and 7 just on the outside of the red zone. Ward dropping back, looking to throw. Scrambling around, scrambling around. Oh my goodness, going deep. Ramsey. Did he get the ball? Well, didn't come down with the pick. They missed the field goal. Our offense does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Don't let this be a common theme, please. Ward under center, just inside the red zone, bringing over the receiver in motion. Handoff to him. Highsmith shoots the gap. Ward lining up an empty. 3rd and 3 coming up on the 19. Dropping back, looking to throw. Oh, that's quick. And that's an easy completion for the first. Well then. Fresh set of downs for the Titans. Ward, 12 yards out in the gun. Snapping, handoff, trying to get off the block. Thank you. Who was that? Deshaun Elliott getting in there for the tackle. 2nd and 8 coming up under center. Ward handoff. Oh, we got picked up. Shooting across to make the tackle, bringing him down at the 1. We had the read, shot the gap, barely got picked up by the offensive lineman. Ward lining up under center again. A yard to go. Tight end in motion, turning, handing off. Wide open lane for the score. Can our offense get a first down, go past midfield? I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. Our offense continues to struggle. Ward dropping back, looking to throw. Highsmith blitz. Not even Highsmith. Wilson blitz. Too slow. Ward stands tall, delivers a strike, and now the Titans are setting up in the red zone yet again. Our offense has been absolutely atrocious. Ward in the gun. Receiver coming over in motion. Wilson trying to shoot. They hand it to him. Watt just picks him up and buries him for the loss. Lining up. Ward dropping back, looking to throw. Picking up the blitz. Quick throw. Gain of 6. Hold him to another field goal, maybe. Maybe I get a chance to play the 2-minute warning. Ward in the gun, dropping back, looking to throw. Standing. Firing! Picked by Porter! And he just slips. Joey Porter making the big interception. That's at least a 6-point swing. Could make the case for, well, taking at least a field goal attempt off the board. Possibly a touchdown. What a play by the veteran corner. Slipped. Maybe could have had a return. But I will take it with the possession. Let me play it. Yes, they will. So, we haven't turned the ball over. We just haven't moved it particularly well. All right, Jones lining up under center. Dropping back. Firing. Frymuth, welcome back. First down to the big tight end. Jones lining up under center again. Snapping the ball. Dropping back. Standing, firing to Metchie. Good gain underneath, out of bounds after getting the first. Jones lining up in the gun, taking the snap. Dropping back, firing. That's Roman Wilson. First down. Now, finally moving the ball with a little bit of consistency. That's all I've been asking for from this offense. Jones dropping back, looking to throw again. Standing, firing. That's Wilson again. First down, stiff arm, out at the 20, question mark, down at the 20 for sure. Made it out of bounds, stops the clock. Lining up under center, 2 tight ends. Frymuth again, maybe. Maybe we can get the corner. Oh, Jones, oh no, throw that away. Smart play, throw it away, live to fight another down. Jones taking the snap, dropping back, firing! I didn't even see him, he blended in. The white jerseys with the snow, not good. Lewis, I think, the rookie making the tackle on the interception. Oh boy. Jones lining up under center, facing a 3rd and 2. Gonna trust Warren to get it. He does, and he gets a lot more. Jalen Warren rumbles down into the red zone, and we have another injury. No, who is that? That's Fontenau, I think. Well, that's another injury to the offensive line. Not great. Lining up in the red zone, we need points. I don't know. I don't care how we get them. We just need them. Jones, play action fake. Firing! Roman Wilson! Jumping up for the grab, eating the contact. And gets us down to the 1-yard line. Lining up under center, Johnson in the backfield, looking to the 3rd round running back to power it in, giving it to him up the middle, powers in for the score. You spend a day 2 pick on a running back, you want to get some production out of him. It might not be too late. 3-point game in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 5 coming up. Jones in the gun, taking the snap, dropping back, firing to Metcalf over the middle for the first down. Jones lining up under center, 6 yards away, looking to take the lead. Handoff, Warren inside. How is he not in? Gets absolutely stood up at the 1-yard line, bringing up a 2nd and goal. All right, what is the game plan here? All right, fine. Line up under center. Jones. Gonna give it to Warren up the middle yet again. Snap, handoff. Warren. Stuffed. All right, Jones lining up in the gun, giving it to Warren again. Seriously? Nothing. Got to take the tie. Points have been at an absolute premium all day. We got to take the tie. Boswell lines up, drills the kick. It's tied at 10. That feels like a major missed opportunity. But it's a tied game. I'll take that for now. And now we got to defend this game. Under center, Ward, handoff on the jet sweep, brought down after 1. Ramsey getting in there for the tackle. They're running a lot of I formation here, really condensing the formation and the field for their quarterback. Handoff inside, Wilson just firing through, trying to hit something. Bringing up a 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, finally going in the shotgun. Ward waiting for the snap. Takes it, drops, looking to throw. Standing, oh man, that's my zone. Going for the hit stick, nothing. Oh boy. Ward in the gun, dropping back, looking to throw, trying to blitz. Ramsey gets beat on the shallow cross again. This is becoming way too common of a theme for Jalen Ramsey. Like, we're trying to press, we're trying to jam, we're trying to get in their face. I'm just going to commit to the run because if they score, who cares? At least we get time with the ball. Okay. That's what a run commit looks like. Wide open hole. Just keep blitzing, I guess. All right, press. Let's see what we can do. Ward in the gun. Oh, he's dropping. Oh, he's getting sacked. Wilson backs him up. We're just going to keep blitzing because I need something. And I say that, and no. Changing up the play, all for it to probably be a run anyway. Ward, handoff inside. Pollard, forced outside, down at the 30. So maybe, just maybe, it's not all lost. 3rd and 21 coming up. Ward under center. Bringing over the tight end again. Time winding down. What's he going to do? Handoff inside. Wilson buries them for the loss. We're going to have like 20 seconds if they make this kick. It's not a gimme anymore. It's like a 47-ish yarder. No, that's not right. It's not a gimme. Barely squeaks it in. All right, 24 seconds. Do we have it in us? Jones dropping back, setting, firing. Way too inaccurate. 17 seconds to go. Do we have some magic in us? Jones setting, firing, taking the shot to Roman Wilson. Can't. This almost has to be an end zone shot, right? Jones dropping back, scanning. We're just going to take a shot. Oh, come on! Tip ball madness results in a pick. And I said this had trap game written all over it. I called it. Now, our offense just couldn't answer. Jones with a brutal day. 18 of 30, 211, and 2 interceptions. Warren was fine, 52 yards on the ground. Jones had 8. Johnson had 1 carry for 1 yard and a touchdown. Trying to get the Jerome Bettis stat line, and Metchie had 1 for 6. Wilson, 8 catches, 104 yards. Metcalf, 4 for 36. Frymuth, 3 for 36. And a few singles for the rest of the group. Defensively, 11 total tackles for Elliott and Wilson. A bunch of TFLs, 2 for Elliott, Wilson, and Watt. Wilson and Watt also had 2 sacks total, 1 sack each. Joey Porter with the big interception, and our offense just struggles. Well, we're still the 7th seed in the playoffs, somehow. As everybody else in the division lost. It's still within reach. We have the bye week to try to rest and recover. How's the injury report looking? Where is that? Here. No. Manage the team. There we go. Cormac still a few weeks. All right. We jump the Browns because they lose. The Ravens are 8-5. So I think if we beat them, we'll take the lead in the division. So we still control our own destiny. We have some player upgrades here. And 1 for Frymuth, Sawyer, Jones, and Owens. So all pretty important. They're all going to end up being auto upgrades because Broderick Jones, we have your replacements. Let's take a look at the film room and see what we can do to get ready for this divisional matchup. Exploit the defensive line. I like that idea. Love that idea. And, all right, same thing. No sacks for Simpson. Isn't this what we did last time when we played Baltimore? Feel like it was something similar. And we're not going to go full pads. We'll go half pads. The Ravens are going to be without Kyle Hamilton and Ronnie Stanley. That's pretty big for us. And Wilson and McPhee getting the upgrades. All right. McPhee needs a lot of help in zone. Let's put that there. Goes up to a 72. For a day 3 rookie, he's made a pretty immediate impact, and we get 1 zone coverage. That's better than nothing. Wilson, we'll just put that into... We'll put that into run stopper. Because when we're in coverage, I usually end up using him. There we go. 2 tackle. Very nice. All right. Let's host the Baltimore Ravens in what is probably going to be a bad weather game, and we're probably going to suffer because of it. Because that's just been the MO for this year, right? Why would it change now? Okay. I'll take that. All right, we get shut out in the first quarter. The Ravens get a long rushing touchdown, and now we're met with Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, dropping back, 3rd and long. Waiting, scanning. Oh, boy. Get there! No! Huge touchdown toss to, I believe, Rashad Bateman, and it is. Absolutely cooks us on the corner. And Jones can't get anything done. Baltimore kicks a field goal. And we're down 17-0. If Jones has another stinker of a performance, we might have to make a change. Dropping back, looking to throw. Jones firing an interception. Well, Jones, I got nothing. Dropping back, looking to throw. Scanning, crushed. The boos are out. We're down 24-0 against the team we smoked last time we played them. Jones dropping back, looking to throw. Getting it to Frymuth. Big catch and run for the tight end. Cross midfield. I'm sorry. He has 25 passing yards on the day. How long was that catch? Where do I see this? Player stats. We have 2 completions all day. He had 4 passing yards before that. What are we doing here? All right, I don't think there's any way we can bring Daniel Jones back next year, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Quick throw to Wilson. 1st down, timeout for an injury on the Baltimore Ravens side. So we have whatever multiplied, exponentially increased Daniel Jones' passing yards as we drop back, looking to throw, scrambling, firing into the dirt. Jones in the gun. We need points, and we need them desperately. Drops back, looking to throw. Not enough time. Thought we had Wilson. Probably did. Pocket collapsed. Honestly, we definitely took too long. I'm surprised we got a 3rd down conversion with the way Jones is playing this game. Dropping back quickly. Just going to take a shot. Are you serious? Tipped interception. Jones. We got to do it. We got to do it. With Daniel Jones turning into an absolute pumpkin, we're going back to Rourke. Had the best performance of anyone on this team at quarterback today, or this season. Handoff inside to Johnson for the 1st down on 4th and short. We're not going to win this game, right? It's already lost. We're going to give Rourke the chance to get comfortable with this offense again. And honestly, just be ready to lead the way. Oh, what? Just missed Frymuth there. Yeah, we're going for this one. Bit of an awkward range for a field goal. Rourke in the gun. Snap. Dropping back. Oh my God. Waited way too long on that. Frymuth gets rocked. The ball pops up in the air for an eternity. And we turn it over on downs, unfortunately. We just need some points here. Well, no. We'll force the punt. I'll force the punt, get another drive. But man, this has been brutal. Baltimore punts the ball away. Do not field that. Well, we're going to give Rourke a few more plays to try to see what we can do here. Lining up under center. Snap, play action fake. Scanning. Just going to fire it to Warren, jumping up for the grab. We'll use a timeout. This is the definition of like empty calorie stats. What do you want from me? In the gun, Rourke, snapping the ball. In a situation where we need our best pass catchers on the field, we have Ben Skoranek out there. So, slim pickings for us without George Pickens. Rourke dropping back, looking to throw, taking a shot. Wilson brings it in. Use the timeout. Roman Wilson's been great this year. Everyone else has not been, quarterbacks included. So we got to turn our focus to the draft, to free agency, to something to try and see what we can do. Gunning it to Frymuth, quick gain, out of bounds. 4 seconds left. Well, no, we're not going to run a Hail Mary. That's too vanilla. 4 verts, that's where it's at. In the gun, Rourke dropping back, looking, firing. Ben Skoranek can't win the one-on-one. Listen to that sentence, genuinely. Like, that is the state of affairs with this team right now. That probably could have just pushed us from the playoffs as we take a look at the stats. Rourke, 84 yards. Jones had a passer rating of 11. Ground game, not much. Not enough time there. Oh, and Metchie had a fumble. That's lovely. Roman Wilson still produced decently. Metcalf is going to demand a trade out of here. I feel like it. 12 tackles for Queen. Few TFLs, a sack and a half for Watt, sack for Wilson, half a sack for Benton. No turnovers from the defense. So, ugly. Just ugly. Taking a look at the quarterback performance, Rourke, best touchdown interception ratio, best passer rating, second best completion percentage, but only by 8 percentage point. Best yards per game, or outside of Will Howard. Yeah, like, I don't know. Out of the 3 guys, Rourke's been the best answer out of the bunch. Jones, too inconsistent, struggling way too much. We just need more. And, alright, can I change these, please? Because what are we doing here? And we have an upgrade for Joey Porter, Caleb Johnson, and Rourke. Put that into Field General, goes up in overall. We need something. We need someone to spark this team, and I have the most faith in Nathan Rourke right now. We'll figure out quarterback in the offseason when we need to. Nathan Rourke, you are the guy. Bengals facing a 3rd and 10 on their opening drive. 2 of the top 3, at least top 5, leaders in receiving yards this season. Firing? What a breakup. Thought it could have been picked. Maybe, probably, hopefully. But we break up the pass, force the punt, and now we get a chance to lead the offense with Nathan Rourke yet again. I don't know what's been happening. I don't know why Jones has been so bad, but we can't play him anymore. We simply can't justify it right now. Maybe, didn't recover from the injury as well as we would have liked. That's why you always pay attention to the physicals. Handoff outside. Warren cutting back inside. Another first down for Jalen Warren. 21 yards on his 2 carries to start this game. Rourke going to line up under center. We'll go with a play action fake. Maybe we got a shot to Roman Wilson. Snap. Play action fake. Rourke scrambling. Reversing field. Throwing away. I was really hoping a lineman would have picked up Ebiketie. 2nd and 10. Rourke dropping back. Looking to throw. Firing to Metcalf. Big catch. That might be the most receiving yards Metcalf has had in like a month right there. The offense is moving. I don't know what it is. Rourke lines up in the gun, giving it to Warren inside. He's gassed. Gets 6. Rourke in the gun again. This time Johnson to his side. Play action fake. Firing. Metcalf catch. First down. Cuts back inside to run over the defender. And going to be forced out of bounds at the 11. Ooh, you know what? Run it up the middle. If we can get this linebacker and open up the gap. Okay. The defensive tackle, please. I don't know why we didn't touch the defensive tackle, but okay. 2nd and 13 coming up. Rourke dropping back. Quick to Freiermuth. First down, touchdown for the big tight end, Pat Freiermuth. And Nathan Rourke starts the game on fire. I don't know what it is, but Rourke continues to make his case to be the guy going forward. And now the Bengals driving down the field in the red zone, facing a 2nd and 11. Burrow, or 2nd and 1. Burrow under center, turning, handoff. Wilson! This is, what? Last time, we beautifully timed the gap. We had him dead to rights.
Here we go.
No, just gonna, like, heat seeker to the quarterback. Wilson trying to drive, bull rush, nothing. We brought 6. How do we get blocked that well? No, Rourke! Can't do that. You can't do that, dude. Burrow in the gun. Dropping back. Hammered by Queen. Gets the throwaway. And gonna be 2nd and inches. Burrow lining up in the gun. I don't even know what they're going to do. They could not run the ball a single time. Wouldn't be surprised. This time, though, handoff inside. Wilson shoots the gap, brings down Brown. And that sets up a 3rd and inches from the 8. Burrow lining up under center. Feels like it's going to be a quarterback sneak, but I can't say for certain. It is. We read it. We hit him. We got it. 7 yards out. Come on, defense. Stand tall. Burrow in the gun, making changes, dropping back, looking to throw. We almost had the pick, jumped the routes, forced the incompletion. And now Burrow going to line up in empty. All right. Dropping back, looking to throw, scanning. We got that one. Payne Wilson returns the favor and picks off Burrow in the end zone. Our offense goes 3 and out. Bengals facing a 3rd and 11 at around midfield. Burrow in the gun again. Already forced 1 turnover. Can we get another? Dropping back, looking to throw. Firing! Waited too long. Couldn't get the catch and run they wanted. That's a field goal kick. And we're facing a 3rd and 8 with under 2 minutes left to go. Oh, this deep shot to Metcalf looks great. Gonna put Wilson on the slant. Take advantage of the clear out. Yup. Fire. First down, Roman Wilson. Huge throw again. Gets us down to the 8, and we're in scoring position. Going to run the screen pass. They're not going to see it coming. Rourke getting it to Warren. Cutting up inside. Down at the 1. What is it with Jalen Warren getting brought down at the 1? Okay, we're on the 1 yard line. Why is that Hail Mary? Why is that an option? Like, genuinely why? Rourke under center, giving it to Warren on the stretch run. Breaking tackles, in for the score. And we take the lead before halftime. That's the most points we've gotten this episode. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, defense got a pick. Nice. Stop the Bengals from retaking the lead. We continue to lead by 4. Lining up under center. 3rd and inches. Handoff to Warren. Oh, barely got it. All right. 3rd and inches again. RPO action. Rourke firing. Wilson catches it. Hits the turf for the first. And we continue to drive. Like, this offense is moving. We're getting yardage now. Rourke lining up in the gun. Taking the snap. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Scrambling. Getting it to Metchie. Oh, I went down to try to avoid getting absolutely killed. Might have had a touchdown there. Down at the 4. Now going to line up under center. Johnson in the backfield, going power left side. Oh boy. Well, that didn't go well. Let's change everything entirely. We're now lining up an empty. Rourke dropping back, firing. Frymuth can't hang on. And that's an injury timeout for a linebacker, I'm assuming. Based off the number 17. I don't know anymore. 6 yards away. Rourke in the gun, dropping. Oh my gosh. Absolutely buried with the blitz. Now Boswell, time for him to line up and drill this kick. Come on, Boz. It's a 7-point game. All right, 3rd and 4 coming up for the Bengals. Burrow in the gun. Surprise, surprise. Dropping back, looking to throw. Surprise, surprise. Brown finds the weak spot in the zone and gets the first. All right, we're going to bring a blitz. Burrow in the gun, 13 yards away from the end zone. And it's a draw. Brown gets nothing. There's an injury timeout. Don't be Patrick Queen. Please don't be Patrick Queen. It looks like it's Patrick Queen because of that. It was, in fact, Patrick Queen. No. Burrow in the gun, drops back, looking to throw. And firing. Okay. I have no idea who that is. That's got to be a rookie. We're going to keep Patrick Queen in because, oh, man. Do we need him right now? Blitzing inside. 3rd and 2. Queen trying to bull rush. Can't. Ramsey gets mossed by Chase. Can't even with this. All right. Or was that Higgins? I don't even know. They have too many good receivers. And they hand off to Brown inside for the score. Okay. Bengals drove down to score. Now they have another chance. It's been... I've gone like no more chances to play. And what are we? Seriously? Brown just dances around in for the score? Rourke is driving, trying to get us an answer. 3rd and inches. Dropping back. Rourke getting it to Metchie. John Metchie in for the score. Nathan Rourke is not going down without a fight. Doing what he can to try and get this team to a victory. John Metchie. Again, all Canadian touchdown right here. Is it too little too late though? Great catch and run. Now we need a stop. And now it's on me to get said stop. Can we do it? Burrow handing it off to Brown. Inside gets 1. Queen is absolutely feeling it right now. Payne, for sure. Playing pretty well, too. In the gun, Burrow. Brown to his right. Snapping the ball, dropping back. It's a screen. Wilson shooting the gap. Bringing him down. We'll call a timeout. 3rd and 9. We need this stop, and we need it now. Burrow dropping back. It's another screen. Wilson shooting. Slowed him down for Highsmith. They tried back-to-back screens. Neither worked. Punt team comes out. Kick is away. Pierre there to receive. Catches it. Reversing field. Just trying to put the juke. All right, we get it at our 31. Metcalf. Best game of at least the past month and a half. I don't think it's a coincidence that, Rourke comes back. Metcalf has his best game in a month. Rourke shot to Wilson. Over the middle, over 300 passing yards on the day for Rourke. He's dealing. He's been our best quarterback this year. And now we're looking to him to finish the job, tie the game, and maybe we can pull off the comeback. Rourke in the gun. Dropping back. Hammered. We drifted way too far back in the pocket. Got smoked for our troubles. 2nd and 10 coming up. We need some yards. Just positive yards. Positive yards. Firing. Metchie. Catch. 7 yards. Right there. Boom. 2 touchdowns on the day. 1 interception. You know, not his best game because that's the second pick he's thrown all year. But still a very good game. Rourke dropping back. Firing. Gainwell. No! Kenneth Gainwell! Had the catch. Had the first down. Fumbles.
On 1, ready?
No! Burrow in the gun. That's a quick throw. Queen for the tackle. You know when they say sometimes things aren't meant to be? This feels like one of them. Burrow in the gun. Drop it, not even dropping, handing off Wilson. Shooting in the backfield. Burying Brown for the loss. All right, I'm trying to think this through. I'm trying to think, oh, they're throwing. Trying to think through the scenarios here. None of it matters if we don't get a stop here. Okay. What? You know what? Don't switch on those next time. My bad. My bad that Joey Porter gets mossed. Rourke dropping back. Gonna just fire to Fryermuth. I've been playing too much college football. I'm used to that being enough for a first and stopping the clock. My bad. Rourke dropping back, looking to throw. Screw it. You can do it. Why can't I? That's why. Rourke in the gun, dropping back, looking to throw, getting it to Metcalf, first down, out of bounds. Offense was there today. Defense did not come close to holding up their end of the bargain. And the Gainwell fumble was brutal timing. Rourke in the gun, dropping back, looking to throw. Just going to take an absolute shot to DK. Incomplete. Rourke, can he do it? Hammered. Yeah. Not going to hold that against him. Can't really. Man. That's a brutal way to go down. Rourke put up 340 yards, 2 touchdowns. Was dueling with Joe Burrow. And it wasn't enough. The ground game, not much there to speak of. No bounce attack. Metcalf, fantastic game for 117 yards through the air. That could be a season high for him. That could be a career high in Pittsburgh. Wilson, 84. Metchie, 81 in a score. Fryermuth, 40 in a score. The offense was there. 13 tackles, 3 TFLs for Peyton Wilson, and an interception. A sack split between Pierre and Watt. 3 TFLs for Patrick Queen as well, and some singles. Clowney got in on the action. Pierre got the other interception. We can't be losing these games. We're somehow still the 7th seed. I don't get it. We're going to play these last 2 games, and then we'll see what happens. Luke Martin, FCS Player of the Year. We need receivers. Primetime matchup hosting the Panthers. Bryce Young facing a 3rd and 4 on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw. Firing. That's going to be a first. Well, 11 yards out for Young and the Panthers. We need a bounce-back win. We have 2 games against NFC South opponents next. This being one of them. Young. Oh, what? I tried to... Wasn't it... You used to be able to like click down on the right stick and send the closest defender just to rush the quarterback. I guess that didn't work then. Young scores. Our offense fizzled. We then get an interception. And now we're set up on the 22, facing a 3rd and 1. Dropping back, Rourke, quick throw. Metchie, first down. And now we get a chance to score and to answer. 17 yards away. Rourke in the gun. Snap, handoff, Warren inside for 6. Rourke in the gun. RPO look here. And we're going to throw it. Wilson. All right, we need a little bit more of a catch and run there. That really should have been a score. We're going to go with another one. Fryermuth on the flat. Can he do this? Well, he is not going to get pursued. Giving it to Warren, first down. Rourke lining up in the gun, giving him the option to take it here. Snap, handoff, Warren inside. Gets a yard. Maybe we had the keep. I wasn't entirely sure, and I was not about to get Rourke killed. For that, 2nd and goal, 4 yards out. Gainwell subbing in, dropping, throwing it to him on the screen. Gainwell in for the score. Hangs on to that one, carries it in, and we tie the game. Young and the Panthers driving down, 16 yards out in the red zone. And handoff inside. Wilson can't secure the tackle. I thought I was going to... I got to stop switching. Legitimately, no good has come when I've switched on to defenders, so I need to just stop. Dropping back, looking to throw. Firing, Ben Skoranek for the first down. And now Rourke under center in the red zone. Going to be a play action fake. And we're going to roll, and we're going to get hammered as we throw. Rourke lining up in the gun. 2nd and 10 coming up. For Armouth underneath. Feels like a good read. We got a better one, though, to Metchie. First down, juke move. Down to the 1. All right, goal to go. RPO. Rourke firing. Frymouth in the flat for the score. That's my bread and butter in college football. I would like to see it translate to Madden. And the Panthers driving down the field. Facing a 3rd and 6. Let's try not to overcomplicate this. It's going to be a throw. They're dropping back now, looking for it. Oh my goodness, Bryce Young. Floats it up to Pierre. Picks it off. Probably had a better lane. That's a turnover. Sets us up 60 yards away with 1:20 left. Rourke lining up in the gun. Taking the snap. Dropping back. Hitting the top of his drop. Finding Metcalf for the huge gain. All right. Hit the top of his drop. Pulled the trigger. Metcalf had the leverage. We get a big gain. And we have just under a minute left now. Dropping back. Rourke just going to take a shot. Metcalf. Almost. See, and now they got to be scared of those deep shots. Rourke dropping back, looking to throw. Scrambling, getting it to Metchie for 7. 3rd and 3 coming up. We haven't seen Rourke take off with his legs yet. Maybe this will be the time. Or he's going to layer it beautifully to Wilson. First down to the 5. Under center, Rourke. Play action fake. Boom. Running. What? All right, I need to see what's happening on these supposed bootlegs. Because I'm anticipating him to run with it, and he's just not. So, unfortunate there. Turned it over in the red zone with under 2 minutes and a half, but it's okay. We have the ball now, driving in the red zone again, giving it to Warren. First down to the 8. Rourke lining up in the gun. Taking the snap, dropping back. On the run to Warren for the touchdown. I was going to say first down. Jalen Warren scores again out of the backfield. We don't need Kenneth Gainwell anymore. The back and forth continues as the Panthers ripped off a huge run to tie the game. Rourke in the gun, dropping, firing to Frymouth. Catch short. He had that. He absolutely had that. We're going to go for it. I have an idea. Rourke in the gun. Firing. Nope. Bad idea. Bad idea. Should have kicked the field goal. Oh no! Rourke! JC Horn, of course it is. And the turnovers are equal. Should have kicked the field goal. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. In the gun. Young dropping back, looking to throw. Scrambling. We don't get beat this time. We don't get beat that time. In the gun again. 6 yards away. Young. Handoff inside. What? Dummies the offensive lineman. Barry's Hubbard, who's been having a really good game. Over 100 yards on 10 carries. Nothing to sneeze at. 7 yards out. Not game on the line, but pretty darn close. Young in the gun, bringing over a receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw. And Young takes it in for his second rushing touchdown of the day. Oh no. And now with just over 5 minutes left, 70 yards to go, Rourke gets his chance to answer. Turning, handing it off to Warren, buried for a 2-yard loss. Well, we got to make up some ground. Rourke lining up in the gun. Again, just designed to be a quick throw, and we don't take it. Rourke scrambling, using the legs. Sets up a 3rd and short. Rourke in the gun, we need 3. Come on. Drops back, looking, firing. Frymuth, that's a first down and plenty more. Upfield, lowering the shoulder to the 46. 3 touchdowns on the day for Rourke. 2 turnovers. Not great. And the timing of them, not great either. Under 4 minutes left. We can still, play them honest and run the ball. But I say that, and we're going to change to a deep shot. Rourke just going to take it to Metcalf. Almost. Rourke lining up in the gun. 2nd and 10. Snap. Dropping. Firing. Warren. First down, plenty more. Jalen Warren off to the races. Jalen Warren scores. I don't know what it is about this team, but they play better with Nathan Rourke under center. Rips it to Warren. Breaks the angle of 3 defenders and scores to answer. And now it's time to play defense. Tied at 28, 3:24 left in the game. Young in the gun. Phenomenal game from these 2 quarterbacks. Dropping back, looking to throw. Deshaun Elliott! Picking off Young. Giving us tremendous field position. And, they're not even going to take me out. Sweet. Turnovers. Chris Lewis, nasty streak. Superstar trait. Handoff, Warren. Oh my goodness, what a block from Frazier. Over 700 yards of offense between these 2 teams. Rourke in the gun, giving it to Warren. Ouch. All right, Rourke lining up under center. Can we get the first and keep killing time? Rourke throwing to Hayward. Hayward, the fullback, scores. We have a fullback touchdown. I am so happy we got a fullback touchdown. That puts a smile on my face. Probably the first of his career for us. I'm trying to think if he actually has one in his career. What a play by Benton. Blowing up the play in the backfield. Panthers, you guys know you're down a touchdown, right? Anyway. Young dropping back, looking to throw. Firing! Brought down, out of bounds. Young and empty. What's the play? Dropping back, looking to throw. Quickly over the middle for the first. They're going to use a timeout. They have 1 minute and 21 seconds left and 2 timeouts to score a touchdown to tie. That's actually quite a lot of time if you think about it. Young dropping back, looking to throw. Over the middle, brought down. Gain of 6. They're going to keep trying to, get these short, quick completions, and it might work. Young dropping back, looking to throw over the middle. Hooker gets cooked. Elliott can't get there. Well, Tommy Tremble scored the touchdown, which is very fun. Great name. But it's tied at 35 apiece with under a minute left. Dropping back, looking to throw. Rourke just taking it to Warren. 5 touchdown performance for Rourke on the day. Under center. I did not think this through entirely. Firing to Frymuth. Big gain from the tight end. Out of bounds at the 49. 43 seconds. Rourke dropping back. Firing to Metcalf. Breaking tackles. We'll use a timeout. Rourke lining up in the gun. Dropping back. Setting. Firing. Pat Frymuth. Big catch. Big truck. We'll call another timeout. Nathan Rourke having a career game. Best game any quarterback this series has had. In the gun. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Firing to Metcalf. He can't keep the feet in. Well, Metcalf couldn't keep the feet in. So, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 26. We still have a timeout. And it's still a tied game. Dropping back, looking. Thank you for throwing that over everybody. Bad read by me. All right. 3rd and 10 from the 26. Can we do it? Drops, looking, firing. That's Roman Wilson. Over the middle. Oh my gosh. Got crushed. But it doesn't matter. He's in the end zone. 6 touchdowns for Nathan Rourke. He's the guy. Like 6 touchdown passes in prime time for Nathan Rourke.
Ready, go.
Panthers in the gun. 14 seconds, 2 timeouts, needing a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw. Young getting the completion down to the 42. They've got probably like 2 plays left. Timeouts be darned. Dropping back, looking to throw. We're rushing with Watt. We're bringing pressure. Young, good. Oh, bye. Absolutely unloading. Smack down. There's still a second left. Everybody back up. Young in the gun. 1 play left. Dropping back, looking to throw. Watt just trying to drive. Can't. Oh, boy. Smack it down. We finally get a win, and it's an exciting one. 42-35. We climb to 8-7 on the year, 8-7-1, I should say, as Rourke outduels Bryce Young by a mile. Oh my goodness, Young, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Rourke, wait, who scored all the touchdowns for the Panthers then? Yeah. So, Rourke, 28-40, 354, 6 touchdowns, and a pick. Warren, 47 yards on the ground. Gainwell, 23. Hayward had 1 for 5. Rourke had 1 for 8. Metcalf, 6 catches, 76 yards. I'm surprised he didn't get a score. Frymuth, 5 for 56 and a score. Wilson, 5 for 77 and the game winner. Jalen Warren, 4 for 62 and 2 scores. Gainwell, 3 for 23 and 1. Metchie had 27 yards. Connor Hayward, 1 catch, 16 yards and a score. And Ben Skoranek got involved as well. Defensively, leading tackler was Peyton Wilson. No surprise there. 2 TFLs for Watt, a bunch of singles, a sack for Harmon, a pick for Pierre, Porter, and Elliott. Man, what an offense. That's a lot of upgrades. Lewis just got revealed as a superstar. Well, we know he's an X Factor because we saw the thing. How do you have it? Like, there's nothing for X Factor linemen. Honestly, let's just keep putting in the pass protector then. Make him as good as we can. Get the abilities, and then we'll go from there. We'll put 1 into power. Yeah, that didn't bring him up overall, but... Man, we have an X-Factor rookie lineman. And a bunch of singles here. We'll just auto-apply them all. I don't think we can go wrong with anyone there. Monday Night Prime Time. What a game. Nathan Rourke. 6 touchdowns in the victory. That's insane. Yeah, Rourke's the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Not even close. We're clinging to that 7 seed. We are clinging to it. And as we head into the final week, we are 8-7. The 10 seed Chargers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need this. I don't know if we do. We might be clinched? Question mark? I don't think we are. There's probably a way we can fall. The tie might actually help us right now. As weird as it is to say that. Final look at contracts. We're doing all this at the end of the year. Jones, you are not coming back, my guy. And Rourke, I'm going to wait to do that one. Because I need to figure out what I'm doing. Because if he keeps balling like this, he might deserve a rating boost to be a starter. And in which case, I do have to pay him close to starter money. We'll see what it looks like at the end of the season. But he has the most touchdowns of all of our quarterbacks. 15 touchdowns, 4 picks. Over 1,300 yards. Absolutely incredible stuff by Rourke. Someone who started out as quarterback 3. Got thrust into quarterback 2 because I didn't read the medical and Daniel Jones wasn't ready. My bad. That's on me. I probably would have gone somewhere else with all that money if I knew that. Will Howard plays his way to the bench. Rourke comes in, plays lights out. Jones comes back. He starts out strong and then turns back into Daniel Jones. Rourke comes off the bench. You know, he's off the bench for the second half of not a throwaway game, but a game that was over. And then he gets the start, and he's not looking back. All right, the Saints turn it over on their opening drive, and now we get a chance to show ourselves in the red zone. Turning, handing it to Warren inside. Big gain down to the 4. 15 yards on his first carry of the day for Jaylen Warren. This offense continues to hum with Rourke under center. Now turning, handing off to Warren inside. Okay! Eats the hit, breaks the plane and scores. Jaylen Warren's having a phenomenal year. He's just been a touchdown machine. All right, Saints going for it. Oh, it's a handoff inside. I don't think we stopped him. Hendricks barely got enough for that first down. Yeah, he got it. Ooh. They get yards, then they lose yards, and now it's a 3rd and 8. On the 32. In the gun. I think his name's Show. I'm forgetting how to pronounce it. I feel bad. Firing deep. Ramsey. There's the Jalen Ramsey we know and love. Mossing the receiver for the interception in the end zone. And getting the toe tap, too. All right, we're driving. We're facing a 3rd and 3 on the 23. Taking the snap, dropping back, firing. Fryermuth, big catch from the tight end. Muscling in for the score. Just get off me. Weight room's the safety. As Rourke tosses another touchdown, and we extend our lead. All right, the Saints drove down and answered, so they're not going to go down quietly. Why? They swear that's... away team receivers can get incorrect routes. That's what's happening. That's why Metcalf has a whip route. But it works? No, he just can't catch. That makes so much more sense as to why some of these routes looked weird. Anyway. In the gun, handoff inside, trying to chase. Ramsey tries to come across, can't. And Hendricks, the rookie, runs it in for the Saints. All right, so it's a tied game. Yeah, that home field advantage thing is still there. In the gun, dropping back. Rourke firing to Wilson. Just get down, don't get killed. Oh, they got a safety? That's not good. Well, we're down 2 in the red zone. Warren in the gun. Gonna give it to him inside, running up the left. Snap, handoff, good ball. Guys, what is it with the case of the fumbles, of the drops? Are we playing hot potato here? Warren's right hand is hurt. Maybe that's why he's fumbling so much. Under center, handoff to Warren. Don't fumble that, please. Thank you. Oh, that's an injury. That's Devon Godshaw. 22-yard pass to Metchie. Sets us up on the 1-yard line. Rourke lining up under center, turning, giving it to Johnson. Clean carry into the end zone. You know what? I still believe in Caleb Johnson here. We can make this work. 4th and inches for the Saints. This has got to be a run up the middle. Oh, it's a throw. I was selling out to stop the run. They got me. 3 interceptions for show on the day. And they're still in this game. That's quite impressive. 3rd and 5 coming up on the 18. 4th quarter time. Here we go. In the gun, dropping back, looking to throw. Going end zone, Ramsey smacks it down. 4th and 5 coming up. Go for it territory for the Saints. In the gun. Sending the running back out. Taking the snap, dropping back. Firing! Oh, that's a catch, and that's a first down with a broken tackle. That's not good. All right, goal to go from the 9. We're going to bring a blitz. Play some man coverage. See how this goes. Handoff. Nope, that's a play action fake. Running across. Hooker. Good tackle. Sprinting back across the field to make that stop. 6 yards out. Under center. Dropping back, looking to throw. We get picked up. That's all kinds of time. And that's a touchdown to Chris Olave. Rourke leading the counter drive. Oh, that's definitely going to be an injury to Roman Wilson. That's not good. 3rd and 5 coming up. Rourke firing underneath to John Metchie. First down. And that's another injury to Ben Scrum. We're going to have no receivers. All right, well, that drive stalled out. We hold them to a punt right here. We're going to field that, and we're going to return it with Pierre. Pierre taking it, getting brought down. It's a tied game with just over 3 minutes. Rourke, efficient day. Not really finding the end zone a bunch, but that's okay because he's been setting up this offense. He's been commanding this offense, I should say, very effectively. All right. Is Warren better now? Okay, not really, but we kind of need him. Rourke dropping back, getting it to Johnson in the screen, running up the field for a gain of 9. Oh, well, I returned the punt, and now we're going to play. And now you play. Tie game, 24 apiece. 2:30 left in the final week of the regular season for us. Handing off to Warren inside. Big game, Jalen Warren down to the 41. That's an injury timeout for Isaac Samalu. No. 2:24 left. Rourke under center. Giving it to Warren. Big block from Lewis there. Gets us down to the 28. Over 100 yards and a score on the ground for Warren today. And that's bruised ribs. Keep him out. There's no need to risk worse and further injury to one of our starting offensive linemen. And I really like the backup too. So it's okay. 2-minute warning comes and goes. Let's get this score. In the gun, handoff to Gainwell. He feels really slow right now. That's the first. Rourke lining up under center. Yeah, our receivers are just all hurt. Dropping back, firing. Oh, that's some pressure. That's not good. All right, Rourke lining up under center again. I like showing you guys the plays. Dropping back. Snap. We rolled right into that sack. Broughton brings us down. That's also almost certainly a rookie. So, 17 yards away. Maybe we can get Metcalf on the corner. I doubt it. I'm not too sure what we can do. We're going to fire. Oh my goodness, John Metchie makes the catch in triple coverage. Survives the ground. Not only that, lands on top of a defender and just rolls into the end zone. Rourke, not the best decision. Pressure in his face. Oh my goodness, John Metchie. That's incredible. I need a picture of that. That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Absolutely insane stuff from John Metchie. We have a 7-point lead with 1 minute and 4 seconds left. We win, we punch our ticket to the playoffs for sure. We lose, we probably need some help, but I don't know for sure. Dropping back, looking to throw. And that's caught by Hendricks, the rookie. Getting bounced around. They're going to call a timeout, and they're down at their 44. 56 yards to go. 57 seconds, 1 timeout. Handoff inside. How was that not a tackle by Wilson? I don't know. They get it to midfield, and you're going to spike this? That seems like really poor planning. We're trying to pick it. Oh, man, I tried. Who was that? Was that Jordan Davis? Who, tried to dive under a spike to get the interception one time? Because I love that. I absolutely love that. 3rd and 4 coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Over the middle. Chris Olave gets hit. First down. Down to the 45. Final timeout is used. So now it shifts to keep everything in front of us and in bounds. 45 yards away. Dropping back, looking to throw. Okay. Porter breaks it up. Thank you. 30 seconds left. Dropping back, looking to throw. Standing, firing, out of bounds. I'm shocked he got that ball away. Gonna run back the coverage. See what we can do. 26 seconds, 3rd and 10. Moving the running back out wide. Dropping back, looking to throw. Standing, firing out of bounds. All right, 4th and 10. Gotta have it here. Dropping back, looking to throw. Oh, that's over the middle. And that's caught for the first. Time winding down, though. Got to get up, and got to get up quickly. They're going to spike this ball. Dude, just shut up and spike the ball. 32 yards away. Game comes down to this. 3 seconds. One last play. Show, dropping back, looking to throw. Throwing it deep. Smack it down. I'll take it. We win. 31-24 is your final. As we pull out the victory, really, changing courses through the end of the season. Turning to Nathan Rourke to save our season, and he delivers. 17-23, 267 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Warren, 100 yards on the ground and a score. Did have a fumble. Johnson had a score as well. Gainwell, 32 yards as well. Running back room really coming together late in the season. Roman Wilson, 7 catches, 120 yards, but an injury. Varmu, 3 for 39 and a score. Metchie, 3 for 49 and a ridiculous score. Skoranek, 3 for 50, and he's hurt. Johnson, 1 for 9, and Metcalf only had a drop. That's shocking. 12 tackles for Elliott led the way. Hooker and Watt had 10. 3 TFLs for Watt and a sack and a half. Highsmith had a sack and a half as well. Wilson had half a sack. Elliott had half a sack. Wilson had 2 interceptions. And Jalen Ramsey had 1 as well. What a finish. One of these injuries to our receivers is bad. It's Wilson. He has broken ribs. Oh, that's not good. Who are the free agents available? It's coming to this. Tim Patrick, Mac Hollins, Reynolds, Renfro. Man, this is not looking good. Traylon Burks. Oh, man, I don't know. Who's the 95 speed? Nicole Hardman. Braxton Berrios. I'm going further down, and these guys are still upgrades. Tyler Lockett, anyone? Man. All right, that's a next week problem. But we're headed to the playoffs, I think. 7 seed, probably. Awaiting the results. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Skip everything, I don't care. Oh, we make the playoffs and we're going to the Baltimore Ravens. We sneak in as the 5 seed. Going to the Ravens. Kansas City is the 1 seed. Shocker. Then Jaguars, Bills, Ravens are your other division winners. We're the 5 seed. Raiders are the 6th and Texans are the 7th in the NFC. Eagles first. Lions, Seahawks, and Falcons, the rookie quarterback, leading the way to win their divisions. Washington 5th, Giants 6th, and Packers 7th. We've got some exciting matchups. We have another mock draft. This better have us taking a quarterback, as it looks like Edge is going to dominate the top 3. A lot of defense. Zach Farrell to the Cardinals, and then Terrence Booker to the Browns. They're both 3rd to 4th round talents. Not the year for a quarterback, I guess. They have us taking Robinson, who's a day 3 talent. Are there just no quarterbacks this year? There are just no quarterbacks this year. Okay, Roman Wilson's going to be out. I need to sign a receiver. And I need to do that now. Tim Patrick, welcome to the squad. Wilson, with his 2 interceptions, is the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Lamar Jackson with a ridiculous stat line. 70 rushing yards to go along with 174 passing and 2 passing touchdowns. 70 yards on the ground and a score. So, pretty good for Lamar Jackson. Looking at the team. Quarterback was a mixed bag. Let me tell you that. Daniel Jones started good, had moments, flamed out. Just under 1,800 yards, 14 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, just too inconsistent. Rourke was the light at the end of the tunnel. Just under 1,600 yards, 17 touchdowns, 4 picks, highest yards per attempt, highest passer rating, highest completion percentage, most touchdowns, fewest interceptions. Our best quarterback by a mile. And Will Howard, maybe it was just too much too soon. Did not have a good start to the year. Never got a chance to recover. Warren, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns, 3 fumbles is disgusting. These fumble numbers are gross. Gainwell, 188 yards, a score, and a fumble. Jones, 2 rushing touchdowns, 3 fumbles. Caleb Johnson, 3 touchdowns, 1 fumble. We can't hang on to the ball to save our lives. That's a lot of fumbles. Receiving, Roman Wilson led the way with 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. Metcalf had 865 yards, 6 scores. He has not had a great time in Pittsburgh, has he? Somehow was worse than last year. Same amount of touchdowns, yards, a lot worse. Yikes. Metchie, 704 was good. Frymuth was hurt, missed quite a bit of time. 468 yards, 4 scores, not bad. Warren, 355 and 7. Gainwell had 4. Skoranek had a couple. And Connor Hayward had a touchdown. Not first for his career. First for his career? No, that's rushing. Duh. Oh, no, that's like his 4th. Never mind. Defensively, Queen led the way with 155 tackles. He had 11 TFLs, a sack, and 3 picks. TFL leader was TJ Watt with 21, then Peyton Wilson with 13. Sack leader, Watt with 15.5. Highsmith had 11. Wilson had 6.5. Wow. Benton, 3.5. Sawyer, who is now an X Factor, 2.5. 2 for McLean, the rookie. 2 for Harmon. 2 for Pierre. Okay. 1 for Queen. 1 for Elliott. Half a sack for Ramsey and half a sack for Tyler Davis. Interceptions, Joey Porter led the way with 4. Then we have 3 from Wilson, 3 from Queen, 2 from Highsmith. Those were big early in the season. 2 from Pierre, 2 from Elliott, 2 from Ramsey, 1 from Hooker, and a game winner from McPhee. Kicking was all right. Punting was all right. I don't know what more you want from me. Offense looks like it was 10th in the league. As points per game, 13th. Passing was 11th. Rushing was middle of the pack at 15. Defensive points per game, not great. 19th. Pass yards per game, not great at 29th. We had a good rush defense at 4th. But we're setting up to take on the Baltimore Ravens with their best rushing attack, with their second best rushing attack in the league, third best rushing defense in the league, and best defense in terms of points. So, next time the road to the Super Bowl starts, I need to figure out what I'm doing with with Nathan Rourke. Because he's been incredible, and I feel like his ratings deserve a boost. I just don't know how to do it. His awareness is obviously in the crapper. Throw power, like, all this stuff's good. He needs a boost. I just don't know where to put it or how to do it. Because out of 68, he's 51st in terms of rating. Can I find, like, a 70 overall just to see? 69 overall, hidden dev is 44. Just give me, yeah, you know what? We'll find a 70 overall here. Joe Milton, sure. He's probably in this. He's got to be in terms of performance in this. Like Joe Milton, he's definitely better than Sanders. He's definitely better than Tua and Jacoby Brissett. He's probably. I feel like Mac Jones is actually a very fair way to do it, if not a little bit better. So that would be my thought process, right? Boost him up to like a 70, between a 72 and a 74 after whatever. We'll do that before the final week of like progression, regression, all that stuff. Get that done and then attempt to re-sign him. That's my idea. If you have a better idea, let me know. I am all ears. But for now, that's it. Marathon of a way to end the season. It was a roller coaster. We figured it out. And now we're in the playoffs. Anything can happen now.